Hi, this is Dr. Greg Oliver, and hello again from Fat Doctor TV. Today we're going to talk about something that we do, all of us, in certain ways, in certain parts of our life, and we do it in certain ways. It's called ritual. And when it comes to losing weight and getting on a proper dietary program where you're calorie deficient and able to lose weight, rituals are very important. In fact, if you can stay on a ritualistic dietary program that's lower in calories and in many cases lower in carbohydrates and lower in fats, you'll lose the weight and be able to keep it off. We all have rituals in our lives, whether they're rituals, say, getting up in the morning at a certain time, brushing your teeth a certain way, taking a shower a certain way. You all know that we do these things very ritualistic, the same thing over and over and over. The way we drive to work, where we stop to get gas. Many of the things we do at work are very repetitive, ritualistic procedures that we do. What we find is that patients who get into a ritual with their eating and exercise activity seem to lose weight much faster, they lose the fat much faster, they seem to stay on the program much longer, and they're the ones that are most successful. And even after they reach their ideal weight or their goal weight, if they stay on that ritualistic eating plan and ritualistic exercise program, they tend to do much better in the long run. And I have a couple of patients right now that brought this to mind because they get up at the same time, they eat their first meal at the same time, they have their snack meal at the same time, their lunch at the same time. Everything they do on a schedule. And certainly some days the schedule gets broken, something interrupts that, but for the most part they stay on a schedule. The other thing they do is they tend to eat the same things over and over and over. They limit the choices that they have. Certainly they like the foods that they're eating, whether it be a protein bar or a shake or a certain meal with chicken, beef, turkey, certain vegetables, things like that. But they don't have hundreds and hundreds of varieties of food. They limit their food to maybe 20 or 30 different things, and they stay on that particular eating ritual over and over and over until they reach their goal weight. And as they get to their goal weight and transition over back to more regular eating rather than lower calorie eating, they still tend to keep those foods there. And our brain works very nicely on rituals. So I would recommend that if you're not on a ritual and if things are interrupting you on a regular basis and you get up at different times and you drive different ways to work and you do things differently and a lot of distractions and interruptions, you would do much better on a dietary program designed to lose weight and get healthy if you were able to ritualize that program. So take some thought, sit down, write down what you do, write down how you want to do it, and get with your trainer, get with your dietitian, get with your nutritionist, get with your doctor, and say, hey, how's the best way for me to eat? What food should I be eating? And design a plan that you can put into a nice, easy ritual that you do day in and day out, and you'll see the pounds drop fairly rapidly. If you do that with exercise, where you ritualistically exercise at the same day on a regular basis, then you'll also notice that overall you'll do very well with that too. So it's very important to stay on a ritualistic eating pattern and program to be able to lose that weight. So stick with that, stay with your ritual, and I think you'll do much better. So that's it for today, Fat Doctor TV. This is Dr. Greg Oliver saying so long, and if you heard, I got to go answer that phone. Have a great day.